G'day everyone, Jason Haines here once again, McGrath Riverina with another edition of the Haines Report, your weekly look at rural property across the Riverina. We're parked outside Albion Grove, a beautiful little, just over 600 acre block here, just on the banks of the Yenko Creek, about 12 kilometres out of Narrandera. This one's on the market, as I said, about 600 acres, about half that you could run some water across if you wish to, and that'll make it a perfect little trading block or a stud farm if you wanted to, on the main highway access. Other attributes of the property are a good 3-bedroom brick veneer home, a separate granny's flat, steel sheep yards, steel cattle yards, divided into a number of small paddocks with a beautiful mix of country, everything from that self-mulching clay, some loam soils, and right through to some sand that we've just cut our first cut of loosen off for the year. So again, a beautiful little diverse block. Doesn't matter what you want to do, whether you're into horses, sheep, cattle, cropping. Even in the past there's been pigs and pigs here and dairy cows. But look, any of those enterprises you could run here again, and it'd be a very handy, diverse block, whether you're at the start or the end of your production system or years in agriculture. Yeah, Albion Grove could be just the one you're looking for. And again, with that highway frontage, beautiful. As you can see by the sign behind me now, a beautiful way of showing off your business to the world. And as I said, the heart of the Riverina, an easy run right out throughout New South Wales, South Australia and Victoria from this place here. So Albion Grove, it's on the market at $2.1 million, including 50 megs of general security water. Give me a call if you'd like to jump in and have a look at this one. All right, harvest. It's well underway in that northern part of the Riverina. We're getting the start of that, sort of the barley's coming off north of West Wyalong. We're windrowing canola right across the region, or the northern parts of the region. So another 10 days and we're going to be well into it. And it's coming very quickly this year off the back of this drier weather. And hopefully there's more, fingers crossed, there's more out in the paddock there than what we're anticipating at the moment. If for those southern producers that have got a bit more rain, we do have some grain storage available both at Corribamilla and Collyambley at the moment. If you're looking for some storage facilities to lease, or in fact the one at Corribamilla, it's on the market and available at the moment. There's about 3,000 tonne of wheat storage there in a shed. You could buy the whole show there for $320,000, including the 2 hectares of land there. So as a lease or as a purchase there, there's some grain storage opportunities. And dry season could be just the year you're looking to jump into that market and hold grain on. There's probably not going to be that much around on a national basis, so it could be a good year for storing grain if you're fortunate enough to have some. All right, now I've mentioned Finley. We've got that beautiful little block down there on Tupple Road. It's about 96 hectares. Bankless channel, well laid out. You could automate this one if you wanted to. It's got a seriously good wheat crop sitting on there at the moment that's just received another 68 millimetres of rain on it, so it's looking absolutely prime. It'll be a little while before harvest there, but if you want to purchase this one before our auction, which is the 1st of December, you can step in there and control that property over the summertime and set yourself up for next year's winter crop, should you be looking for irrigated cropping or a solid forage production, again, to help support a forage or a dairy system or whatever you're doing in Victoria and southern New South Wales. This could just complement that beautifully. Well laid out, not much wasted on this block. Come and have a look at it, book your inspections. I'll be down there next week, so a good opportunity to look this one over before we get into that real sort of push towards that auction date. So give me a call on that one. Also, horticulture, we've got, I think I mentioned it last week, about a 200 acre horticulture block at the moment. We're going to run this one in dark mode. It's going to be a bit quiet, but this one is at the start of its life and perfect if you're looking to lock superannuation away. We can get that one managed for you, but a perfect annual income producing property if you're looking for an investment in that horticulture space. They do make sense when water is pushing up in price. These ones still do make sense. They're very reliable income where they're stage and well worth your inspection. So please let me know if you're looking for that mid-size horticultural investment. We've got one on the books and it's just right for you. Now, as always, if you'd like any more information on anything we've mentioned today, please feel free to give me a call, 0488 594 450. We do have some purchasing inquiries at the moment for this week, Again, we're looking for about 500 acres or a bit better in that northern Collyambly area, in that horticulture space for development. That includes that country just north of the river there. We're also looking for about 2,000 hectares of red country suitable for irrigation. That's 2,000 acres, 800 hectares, so about that size, preferably with access to underground water, but a strong buyer looking in that market at the moment, and they're looking right through the Riverina too. So just, if you've got the right block there, please give me a call. And some good cattle grazing country too. We've also got people looking for cattle country along those rivers if we've got any of that. So as always, I said, give us a call if you'd like any more information, and we'll catch up again next week. Cheers.